I don't know if I can ask, but what do you think about what Ned said on Twitter? Like what he was talking about, to be honest, but
I mean, I didn't watch the podcast,
I saw some
so
people say
I
he was
mean,
overreacting. Some people were saying that he
yeah, I
was.
saw that too. Honestly, like to put it simply, like the way that he was treated was pretty bad, honestly, by a lot of people in the org and on the team. So, I mean, I could understand his frustration.
Yeah, that's fair. And always both stories, you know.
Yeah, exactly. There's both sides, and honestly, if he wants to come out and like give context to everything, that's up to him. But yeah, it's not for
It's
me to
usually not
say.
good.
Yeah.
But it's usually not good to like you gotta take it on the chin. I like Mike though, and I think he's a good player, and I think he's a very good person. So
Yeah.
I, if I had to give him any like advice, is kind of let it die because you're never gonna win the argument, bro. You're never gonna win.
I think it's good to give your side of the story though too. Like if people are just gonna like leave off like I don't know what they said in the podcast because I didn't watch it, but if you're gonna like leave off with them like saying some things that are not true about you, like I feel like it's good to like clear your name in like a non-aggressive way, you know, like if they want like proof or facts or whatever their side, like Mike should give it to them, but you know, don't be aggressive or rude about it, you know. Don't
Yeah,
like
just
air
say it like
everything
straight.
out.
Yeah, I think the thing he was annoyed about is I think they said they wanted an upgrade from
Yeah.
Mike. They said that, and then also said I think they kind of insinuated that he had like bad attitude. I think or some shit. Like the way they phrased it was like he was inconsistent in and outside of the game. I think what was said actually.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me, honestly.
Yeah. But either way, it's like, is
It
it
doesn't
worth it?
make sense.
I feel like, is it worth it to talk about that? Like, I feel like it's just, you already cut the guy, bro.
I I mean I don't think it's good from C9 to like make content out of this, no. Because I did hear that they said stuff about me too, but I mean if they want to talk about me and cut me, I don't know. I
Yeah, you
guess.
gotta do one of the two. You can't do both. But they cut you hella late. Like, I feel like Net had a chance to find a team. You had zero chance.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely the thing, man. That's like how I feel disrespected in the whole situation. Honestly, like they didn't even give me a chance. They didn't even let me know that like they were looking for people to replace me. You know, like for Mike, like he knew like a couple months, I guess, in advance here, but they kind of just like strung me along the whole time. And then one night, I just get a message from the GM saying like I'm cut, and they found a replacement. And
You
it's
got a
at the
message?
very yeah, I got a message, and then he called. He called for like 2 minutes, but I mean, it literally like happened like out of nowhere, like literally out of nowhere because I was, you know, in talks with like, you know, the whole like I guess the whole situation was like we're looking for trials and we are trialing people, and I don't know, just out of nowhere after we picked up, I mean Penny, as you guys
Penny?
know already,
Yeah.
yeah, like
Uh-huh.
literally a day later, they're like, all right, you're out, we're getting Zellsis, and that was that. So it's pretty disrespectful, and I think the pattern still continues every year with how C9 like treats their players as a whole, and I mean hopefully something is done about it, but maybe not. It's been the same thing every off
Yeah.
season. It's still the same pattern.
Like, I don't mind the switch between players. I think like it's a competitive like scene. You
Yeah,
want to get better, but like
I'm not even mad that I got cut, you know.
it's the timing. I think that for me, it's the timing for sure. Like, I don't know if they were looking to, for my POV, and obviously I don't know more than you. You definitely know
Mr.
more. But I
Crashies.
feel like they didn't want to replace you. They just had like Zellsis. Like, I think if it wasn't Zellsis, I don't think you would have been cut. I think.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. I think the same way too. And I mean, it's unfortunate, but I mean, it is what it is. Like, if they wanted to get Zellsis to IGL, that's totally fine. I think they should have moved quicker on this if they could. You know, like let me know that hey, your job could be in jeopardy, or like you should start like messaging teams, like you know, even before champs. Like
yeah.
if they had this feeling that they were gonna try and replace me, they should let me know. But
It's just,
they strung me along all off season. Now I don't have any options at all. I have nothing because all the teams are already
yeah.
set.
Yeah, I think it's pretty fair to be frustrated about it. And it would have been okay if they came to you and be like, look, there's only one person that like has a possibility to replace you, and it's this guy. If he's available, like I feel like you would have looked for something, you know. I feel like they told you like, look, if Zels is available, we'd like to get him. If you want to look at your options so you don't get like blindsided by this, then you should. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
It would have been a fine conversation, I think.
No, the whole conversation all offseason was that we were trying to find an upgrade for net. And, you know, like, Zellsis was one of those guys that was going to come in and play Sentinel or, you know, like whatever net's role was.
Yeah.
And it ended up just becoming like, hey, we're going to try out Penny. Hey, we're going to give Penny more days. Hey, we're going to pick up Penny. And then they get Zellsis a day after that, which is, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, definitely not a good thing.
It's not a good look, honestly. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't. It's kind of like an icky taste in your mouth, you know?
Hey, you played it for a whole year. You guys did actually pretty good too. It's not like you guys suck, you know. Not yes or like a bottom
Yeah.
team or anything. You guys made top 4, right? The last split, or
Yeah, I mean, we did really good. Like, if we were in any other region, we would have qualified to champs, but our rules are different.
funny how this game works, but like as you said, if you're in any other region, you make champ, you don't lose your job. If I win grand finals, I don't get a job. You know, there's so many things that happen. Like one map, or it's dumb. It's really dumb, and it changes so much, bro.
Yeah.